Hi, so I'm back at the Black Lake in Durmitor. I'm about to go on I think about an 8-hour circular hike. Again, not going to Bobatov today, but I think I'm going to try and do that in about 3 days' time as well. Angie, I think, is flying to Syria today, so I've been left on my own, lonesome, and I'm going to go for this. It's just, I keep saying the word stunning, I've got to come up with lots more adjectives. But Durmitor really is, it's been my favourite place so far. See you later, cheers, bye.
I set off nice and early with no one else around. The weather was perfect and I was really looking forward to my hiking adventure.
Okay, so I have reached the Shepheard's hut, which is the spot that Angie and I got to on our last walk here about a month ago, and we turned back at this point. It's taken me about an hour and a half to get here, which I think is a lot quicker than we did before. I think I natter a lot when I'm with Angie. I'm going on to the ice cave. I'm doing a circular trip. The ice cave is up there somewhere. And then I'm going to go around between those two mountains there, and then back the other side of that mountain down to the Black Lake. I'm loving it. I'm not going to use the word stunning. It is breathtaking. That's what it is. And I'm here on my own. I actually passed a group on the way up here. That made me feel quite good as well. They were all younger than me. Anyway, cheers. Talk to you later. Bye. So, I'm past the lake that we got to. I've been walking down for quite some way, and the only problem with that is that you're going to have to walk up at some point, and that's what I've got to get up that valley there. And then I think it's downhill all the way.
The penny hadn't quite dropped yet, but I was beginning to think this route wasn't what I'd thought it was going to be.
Okay, so I undercooked it again on reading the map front. That's where I was in the back there. Let's have a look. That one, I thought I was going between that mountain and that one in the valley to get to the other side. I've just walked all the way up here, or climbed, because there's no path as such, and I'm going still up, where am I think just up there. I think you can just see a sort of a dip. I've got to get to the top of that, and then it's going to go around the back of that mountain and then down. I might have bitten off more than I can chew, but I'm not going to climb down that again, because that was hard work. Hopefully I'll see you later. Cheers, bye-bye.
I decided to take a closer look at the map. I'd seen part of this walk from another mountain about a month earlier, and just assumed I knew what it involved. But on closer inspection, this wasn't that route.
Okay, so spot of lunch, about halfway round. The sun's gone behind a cloud, which is lovely. It's pretty rugged, but there's no path at all, even though my app is telling me there's a well-trodden path. I've got to go up to there, and then I'm turning left and going up behind me. I think the mountain I'm getting to is about 2,300 meters up, and then it's downhill after that. But it's this last bit that's going to be entertaining. See you in a bit, bye. Okay, so it's been relentlessly uphill for about an hour, maybe a little bit more. It's been climbing for some of it. I didn't realise, but as you can see there and there and there and there, I'm now above ice floes. This is where I've got to get to, just that little, where is it? That lip there. I think I've got to get over that lip, other side of that little bit there. And then I'm walking along to the top of that mountain, which is 2003. But I think I've broken its back. As long as I don't break my back, I'll be happy. Anyway, onwards and downwards, hopefully, so to speak. Okay, so it now wants me to climb along here, along that ledge, towards the top. There is a turning off to the right at some point, and I'm a little bit worried now. I'm going to look for alternatives, which I'm not sure there are, not according to my maps. That mountain over there is Savin Cook. Climbed that about a month ago, and down there in the valley is Zabiak, which is at the entrance to the Durmitor National Park. Now I'm wondering if there's a route down there, but I can't see one. But there are goats down there. Having a little rest. It is actually climbing now, not just walking or hiking.
So I eventually made it to the top. I was exhausted. I sat down, ate and drank some more water and thought about the descent. Going down was going to be easier, I just needed to dig deep.
Okay, in the distance you can just see the shepherd's huts that I was at about 2 hours ago, maybe a bit more than that now. I thought I was out of the woods. I thought, yes, plain sailing, walking down, no problems. Things just got a bit real here. So that's a cable that I need to hold on to as I walk along that bit. In for a penny, I can't go back now, so that's the way I'm going. Wish me luck. Cheers, bye.
I'd made it down the difficult section, which included a vertical climb. There were 3 hours to go until I would reach the lake, the restaurant and a large beer. I've learnt my lesson. I won't assume anything when it comes to hiking ever again.